Martin from Christchurch Community House Trust Board.
Kia ora koutou, koutou katoa. It's a privilege for me to be here today representing Christchurch Community Health Trust. Thank you. We at Christchurch Community Health Trust acknowledge the commitment to support business, cultural and sporting developments in our central city. We endorse the draft plan for a vibrant and safe city for all. However, we believe that community organisations have been overlooked. We too will be part of the city's future. Set up in 1990 to provide a one-stop shop for people needing social and community service organisations, the demand for those services has not subsided. Sadly, we do not see that changing. On a quiet month, take January 2021, around 1,500 people come into Christchurch Community House to seek assistance from one of the organisations based there. On an average month, between 4,500 and 5,000 people come through those same doors. That figure does not include staff, does not include staff of the agencies, and nor does it include people using meeting spaces. These are people who need assistance and haven't found it elsewhere. In 2014, our current premises in Churm Street opened with 23 tenants and about 80 organisations holding remote memberships benefiting from the shared resources that Christchurch Community House offers. Today we have 34 tenants and 109 members. We seek a secure and sustainable future for those organisations. Christchurch Community House is a proven model, one which has been built on by others around New Zealand, and some of you may be familiar with the Collective in Tauranga. However, excessive leasing costs, including regular CPI increases and property management fees, come head to head with our reality, a funding pool which we know too well is strained. We require a space which will be a key asset for community organisations in the central city, a space in which to replicate what we do now while having the potential to develop as needed, a place to support organisations which support people within our community and which also supports those of us, the well-being of those of us who work in those organisations. We believe we've found that space. The building we've identified meets the criteria, retains an environment which encourages the bump and nudge spaces where we can share with, learn from, and give support to each other as we provide very different services within one house for those who pass through our doors. Our vision is one which sees us continuing to support community organisations without reliance on funders. The Council's support to obtain this building will enable us to begin a new chapter which will realise that vision, a sustainable key asset for community organisations in the central city. We have put a figure on that, and I've been listening to the other submissions, and I'm going to throw it out there anyway. A contribution by the City Council towards creating a key asset for community organisations in our central city of 1.8 million would enable us to more easily complete the transaction that we're looking at, trying to pull together at the moment. Kia whara tō muri, te haere ki mau. We look to the past to progress into the future. Thank you.
Kia ora, thank you very much. And finishing on that, whakatauki is quite moving in the sense that that was the whakatauki chosen by the families, the Earthquake Memorial Trust, in reflecting the 10-year anniversary. So thank you very much for your submission. You've given us something serious to think about. Thank you. All right, we now come to a break. And if people could be seated and ready to go at 1:45, please. Thank you.